What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Hussein Riz Trader, HRT here. Alright, I'm here as always for what? To look at the pre-market, look at the wicks, and marking the supply and demand. Right? You'll find supply and demand where the wicks are at. Mark those levels, market opens, we execute those levels. Just like that. We're not buyers on the buyer side or the seller side. Doesn't matter. The price is below the level. The price comes to that level as is below it. We place a put. Price is above the level. It comes to that level. We take a call. Until what? Gets broken. Then we switch. Just like that. Just like that. So here we go. So I went ahead and just marked the highs and the low real quick. Not only that, but of course, but there's also a wick there. So you can see this wick right here. And you can see the sudden wick push up right here, right? Price open. This is the 10. I use the 10 minutes to mark, and then I switch to the 30 minutes to get a better view, just to gauge it. So that's just what we do here. All right, here we go. So we have this right here. You can see this wick here and as well as here. So there is a little dip that occurred here that passing through here. So it's kind of a weird one, and that's fine. I do like this one. I'm gonna find out. That's why we go to the 30 minute, just to verify these levels, by the way. Just make sure they all have a support on the 30 minute. So I will go ahead and mark this one. There is a little dip that occurred here. So this one came to and just bounced off, but this one, however, dipped inside of it and then bounced off. So quite a strange one here. Let's go ahead and just have a zone there then in that case. That means we can expect that if it was to come here, that it's okay for it to go in the zone, that it has its zone. All right. So this is all I see right now. So I don't know about this one, however. This one seems to also have a zone here, right? This is the high that it did. It returned, came back and went outside of it, had a wick and then returned, and then finally, ultimately after that, it went outside of it. So let's go ahead and just do the 30 minute real quick and just to kind of gauge that level. Okay. All right. So this is actually not bad. We'll keep that one. As for this one, nah, we're not gonna keep it. I'll just go for the high one. This one right here looks good. Looks not that bad. I mean, we have a wick right here and also right here. So, oof. SPY is a bit difficult today in trading levels. Probably because we just got off from a major news yesterday. But regardless, we still gotta find a way here. So there is a wick here, these two, 1, 2, but yet there's one right above it and as well as right above it. The question is like, which one, right? So we're gonna go ahead and just mark this one just because we at least have another verification for this one that is respecting that price. So let's just do that. Right there. Oops. Right there. Okay, let me see here. This is a really nice one. I do like this one. So here we go. Price opened up. It went up here. Zoom. Went all the way back down. Found the floor and went flying all the way up here. And then got rejected with a nice, beautiful wick here. Went all the way down, breaking this, ceiling. It wasn't originally a ceiling. I guess you can now say a floor. It cracked right beneath it. And then ultimately, for some reason, it just bounced up from here. Which if we look back here and see if there's any support that area, right? This is where it bounced off from. Not seeing much of a support. But yet this is where it bounced off from. Went all the way up, 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 and then reversed. So this floor got respected here. It's kind of maintained underneath here until finally the floor broke out and it went all the way up here. Okay. So the question is, do we need to keep this one? That's the question now, right? Do we need to keep this one? Nah, I'm not gonna keep that one. Here, let me just get rid of it. How about I just, I'm just gonna get rid of it. This level, yes, the price tapped here, reversed, and then moved up outside of it ultimately. But, very, 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 very strange one. Very strange one. So what I can do is, okay, let me just get rid of this one then. Let me just use this one. This is where the price actually just changed around anyway. Let me just go to the high. So I don't have to trade this little mess up. So I prefer this. I'm gonna call it at that. It looks much better now. Yes, there is this one we're not using anymore. But ultimately this is the truth, right? This stone went all the way down and then bounced off. So we're not gonna take that. We'll just leave it like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now let's do the same thing for oh, before we do, of course, we gotta do one last thing. I'm gonna go ahead and review it all the way back out. Look at it from the perspective of yesterday's level, where the price is at today. Wow, mass spike up to all the way here yesterday. Okay, mass spike up there. As for this one, didn't really get much respected here. Let's see here. This level, nah, not gonna take it. As for here, do we have any other supports here? Nah. You know, the price did reverse here and had a sudden reaction here. We could mark this level just to gauge it. So I'll just watch it and gauge it. Gauge here. So the price after this run up occurred, price tapped here, came back, and then had a reaction here, and then ultimately gave up. So we'll see what happens today. So that's that. That's that. As for the bottom, this is where ultimately the price was hovering. This was the zone. So now that here we go. There we go. Done. Done, done, done. Okay, let's go ahead and do the same thing for QQQ. Okay. I am on the 30-minute right now for QQQ. Let me go ahead and switch it to the 10-minute. Okay, so we have this wick right here, which also happens to be the low. Let's go ahead and mark that real quick. My volume is good. That's good. Done. And then we have the high here. Done. Okay. Price, the light's kind of bright on me today. Just go ahead and put that down. Okay. So we have this right here, right? Price bounced up here and it created these wicks here. There's a reaction here up to this high, but yet there's no support here. There is this one, which is a very, very unique one. So I'm just gonna mark that. I want to see what the 30-minute looks like on it though. That'd be something I want to see. Just go to the high. I'm gonna take the look at that. That's for here. The price did tapped here, so we can definitely use this one too. Market's gonna open in less than 2 minutes right now. I do like this one here. Price came to it and kind of seems to be holding this level right here. So let's go ahead and go to the 30-minute here, get on the jet, take a look at the overall scenery here. Okay, price opened, had a reaction, tried to go up, it ultimately went all the way back down, and then finally moved up, continued to move up all the way, whoop, 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 and then it came down. Came down to this level, and then it went right back up. Right back up. That's the thing. So the question, are we going to use this one, right? Look at this one. Yes, ultimately did had a reaction here, but look at all this here, though. It's just been like, no one has been caring about it. So I'm tempted to get rid of this one. Let me see what it looks like if I just get rid of it. Right, so now we see a here. So we went all the way here. So I'm gonna assume that doesn't exist. So we went all the way here, all the way. Very, very hard one. I'm gonna mark this one. Did reverse from here. The ultimate did reverse from here. Okay. I'm not going to use this. No. It's just not, it's not respected a lot. You know what I mean? It's just not respected a lot. The wicks are all outside of it. You know what I mean? The body's closing right outside of it. Like there's no huge respect. So we'll respect this one. It's because as the price get into it, there's wick here. and then continue move, and then we have a wick here and as well as here. So we'll do that. All right, cool. We have now, oh wow, look at the market's about to open right now. So let's go ahead and have SPY on top and then QQQ on the bottom. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. Make sure they're both on the 10-minute. That's what I'm making myself sure of. That's right. That's right. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Why did we decide to keep this one, I wonder? It's only one support. Let me look at the 30 minutes here. Why did I decide to keep that one? There's only one, so let's just get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just use that. Okay, yeah, let's go to the 10-minute. Okay, market is now open here. Oh, we missed this opportunity for a put. But of course, no. If it had gotten really tight, close to a yes. But nice, beautiful reversal on the seller side there. Right? Price came near it and just zoom. Sellers immediately stepped in. So, immediately stepped in. So, same thing. Seems to be QQQ and SPY kind of have a similar pattern. Okay, let's just do a quick review on the QQQ. I know we did not look at the outside. The high that it did from yesterday was here, so I'll keep that in mind. Hello. Gotta definitely do that. And that's it. That is it. So here we go. So let's see if we can get our opportunity to trade, essentially. Okay. There's a fight right now going on at the VWAP. Can we buy the VWAP? Yes, but we have to buy it with the level, which is right here. I decided not to use that, so I'm just gonna respect that decision. You know, so I'm not gonna buy a call. You know what I mean? There is a level right here, right? Ultimately, the price came up and then reversed and then went up. So I decided not to use this one, so I'm gonna respect that reason. Done. Right now, QQQ's dip into this level, so we can definitely look for a potential call for QQQ. Dip to it, kind of missed it already. Missed the dip. Right? And then I got another opportunity for the dip, so I guess we really did not miss it. So here we go. I got 2 in right now. If we break that level, I'll be getting out, and I'll be on the put side, of course. So here we go. If we go beneath it and we're out, that's just how it works. If you hold above it, great. If we don't hold above it, then it's fine. We're going against a lot of pressure right now. Sellers are really trying to break QQQ right now. I am on QQQ right here, and I bought this dip. But of course, like I said, if the dip gets broken, that's fine. Okay, the dip ultimately is still creating its reaction. Buyers are showing to the sellers that we are here. But we'll see who wins. We'll see who wins. So sellers now push it right back to the buyers to try to break that level. So we'll see if more buyers are going to step in and clear the sellers, keep buying it up, pushing it back up. But the struggle is real. That's fine. We switch. Right. My first sell at least is push up to the view up. That'll be a nice, beautiful sell here if we can get that. If we don't, that's fine. There seems to be a consistent, pressure here from the buyer side. So we did reach the VWAP. So let me go ahead and get one out. We did hit the VWAP here right now. I went ahead and took one out. Okay, now the price coming right back down. Right back down here. Right back down. Okay, now the price is at the VWAP now. So buyers are doing pretty well in pushing this price right back up to the VWAP. We could sell this right now too again, but we'll be selling on the VWAP this time. Do you think we're going to see a move up? Try just call it a day. You know what? I'm just going to call it. I decided to sell the VWAP again. Ideally, what I wanted to do was sell the VWAP, right? The first one. And the second contract, let it allow it go outside of the VWAP and go to this high and see if we're going to do that. But I decided just to sell. Maybe perhaps I was just on 2 contracts instead of 3. And that's fine. So this would have been a nice hold here. Hold it until it gets cleared. So SPY is dipping, looking to dip here. Right now, as for Q, Sellers push it right back down, unfortunately. Right back to this. Well, not unfortunate. It doesn't really matter. I'm just, it's not fortunate or it's also not unfortunate. It's just whatever market tells you, you just take that. There is no good or bad. That's it. You think it's good or bad because you would have a bias, right? That's the only way to know something's good or bad. Okay, because you're in favor of one side, therefore anything against that side, it'll be bad. It's so when the market, keep that away. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So here we go. We do got to push up here to the SPY here. Push down, I should say. Let me go ahead and get on the call. Very, very tight call, by the way. I think it might even break it. I'd have to get on the one call for SPY here, just because it just looked like he wants to break out of it. So I'd rather just be cautious. All right, we are breaking below it. SPY is going really, really tight in, so SPY might push down further. And I'm out. Okay, so now SPY is a put ultimately. We missed the put opportunity, of course. If you get any pushback up to that level, we'll take a put. This is also a put once you cracked it like that. Oops. Hopefully we didn't. Okay, we just lost like less than $1 or so. Around $1. Okay, come on. Can we see a pushback up to here so I can at least get another put? Right here's a put right here. QQQ is a put. Okay, missed the. It kind of went further away now. So they're now it's officially a put at this level. The price is below it. Anything it creeps up into it, then you place a put. Ooh, nice push down for QQQ. Let's go ahead and buy on a call here for QQQ. At that level. Oh, I missed it. Come on, dip down further again. And that's one of the I think going forward, I want to just trade one of them instead of having two. You know what I mean? So I'm less likely to miss it. So they're both a call. I think going forward, man, I just gotta pick one and just call it instead of trading like this. I can't get in right now, guys. I just can't get in because it's just too far away from the line. You see that? Both of the oh, boo, boo, boo. QQQ, I can get in now. Okay, I got it on the one call for QQQ. I'm gonna add one more call. If we break that level, we're out basically. Are we gonna break this level now? Oh my goodness, we are breaking that level. I took one out because the break is still underneath, and now oh wow. Oh, but we actually came back above it. So are we gonna hold it? I'm gonna get in one. I'm gonna add one more. Yeah. Finally. Come on. I'm gonna add one. Ooh. I'm gonna buy one more. Come on, push up, push up, push up. If he pushes up, we continue to hold. If he doesn't, we're out essentially. It's trying to hold it, but it's just struggling. Oops, I can't even see now. So this would be the low that I would hold. Reference point. Nice push up here. Let me just get one out. I mean, I do have three. Let me just get some out here. Let me just get two out as we're pushing very, very near this level here. We don't want to go against that. Let's see if this one contract can be good to us hold all the way until it goes all the way up there. Nope. Came right back down. So it's coming right back down. Okay. So good. It's holding up. Never mind. We decided to hold up ultimately. He decided to hold up. He decided to hold up. Okay. Coming right back down. This place is still a put, by the way. The price is below it. Because I'm already on a call from this level, that means I'm not gonna be focused on that. Okay. Basically. Can this one contract move up all the way up? That's the question. I doubt it though with the level of push down that it did. But at the same time though, we are the low here, right? We came to the low and this low created this reaction. So maybe we could hold this one contract all the way to the VWAP. That would be nice. 21 bucks right now, 15%. Oh, we actually now going up here. Let me just sell here. I just don't want to go against this level. We got pretty close to it. I'll just call it a day and get out of it. But of course, ideally, really nice to hold outside of it, because it is nice. It is very, very nice. Oh, cool. We're now 75 bucks. We're gonna just call it a day. Our goal is always $100, but 25. Now we're risking $25 to, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna call this one a green. We're gonna go ahead and what? Call it a green here. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. I would have liked to have, made that switch to that put immediately right here. But I understand I'm not gonna fight it though, right? Because once the price pushed down right below it, and I had to like go to the put side, and by that point the price a bit was further away. So, nope, not gonna fight it. So instead, I looked for the next opportunity. The price went all the way down to this level. So that's when you buy a call. Yeah, the little dip here kind of phased me here. Little dip here phased me. But ultimately, I marked the low of that dip because it was holding it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me use this reference. But if you pass the low of the dip, then I'm out. But it ultimately held up, and we did sold here at this level. We had one contract in place. We were hoping that it would at least pass well above it. Can this be another opportunity for a call as a second push down? Oh my goodness. That is pretty scary though, to be honest, for a call. Looking for a put right now. I'm getting a one put. Do you think it's gonna break below it? I got it on a one put. Just to see if it's gonna go below it. I got out of it. That put because it was holding up. Still a call though, right? Keep that in mind. Once he breaks, then it's a put. But for as long as it's holding it, it's always a call. Nice. Very, very nice. I did got it on the call here. And I immediately sold out, of course. Get out of it. I immediately got out of it because it was holding up. Don't be biased though. I always gotta remember, right? The level is always a call till it's broken. Level is always a put till it's broken. So I decided to get on a put without it being broken because I thought it's going to, just because of this right here. So don't use that metric. Your main metric for a level to buy or sell is it broken? That's it. If it's not broken, it's valid. Just like that. Just like this one, it's valid, right? It's a call until it's broken. I did use this as a buy as it potentially might break, so I decided to get in on a put. We're gonna just go ahead and call it though. Call it. So same thing for SPY right now. You could buy a call for SPY. It's a very nice level to buy a call for SPY for as long as holding the level. So we can switch to SPY real quick for a potential call. Unless he breaks it, of course. Get in on one call for SPY. See if we're gonna hold that level. If you hold it, great. If you go below it, it's like, all right. This would be the low we're willing to go. Wow. This really is pushing up. I wish we had a call. So never make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. Oh yeah, I should have pasted the put here. Because remember, it's the level. Now this level is also supported by the view up, by the way. This level is not supported by the view up. Same thing for here. So if the price reaches here, you gotta be careful. You need to sell into it. Don't go against the VWAP here. Okay, is SPY gonna push up to here? If it does, we're just gonna get this one contract out. $7 here. Is SPY gonna go to this level? Seems to be it might, because the price is so high, it's so close to the high. But he still can't get that dip. So we'll see what happens. Okay, right now with QQQ, it's kind of scary to short QQQ because the price is so tight on the high of the wick. So there's like a really strong volume, a really strong buying pressure. But for our SPY, that's not the case. For QQQ, that seems to be the case. QQQ, it is struggling to move up. So here we go. Price goes below it, comes in the zone, that's fine. But if it goes dip below it, we're out. Here we go. We ultimately did not move up. So I buy in one more call here. I'll wait for a little more dip. You know what? I'll get in. I am risking here for a call. The level of what's going against me. Could have waited for that call here. Let's see if it's gonna go outside the zone. Are buyers gonna push it up or is it done? Is the zone broken? That's the question. That's the question. So here we go. Looks like it's likely gonna break then push up because right now the struggle is inside of it. So we'll see what happens here. Come on, buyers needs to push it up. Are buyers gonna push it up? Are sellers just gonna take over and say no? So we only got 2 in right now. $16. Damn. I'm tempted to get in a one call right here. Very tempting. Let me just do it. Oh, right when I did it, went right below it. Very scary to have a call right now just because what's against you. I'm just gonna follow my theory, right? Support is there until it's broken. So done. So we'll see what happens. Support is there until it's broken. That's it. So buyers push it outside. But they're still kind of weak though. They still managed to push it outside. That's a good thing. Okay, sellers are pushing right back down. Sellers pushing it right back down. For SPY, sellers are pushing it right back down. Ooh. Now buyers gonna lose this level for sure. Are buyers gonna lose this level? Oh. Are they gonna lose the level? Or is it done? We don't know. We don't care. The level just gets broken. We're out. Tight. Okay, I like that buyers are now holding outside that zone. They got some strength to do that. Now buyers have turned the candle to green. Oh, we got reversed to red. Damn, it's a lot of sellers. It's a lot of sellers to clear this. Holy shit. So that means it's going to be a major dump, by the way. Because the battle's so strong. So I'm just hovering on the selling side. Very, very scary here. But again, though, keep it in mind. The level is not broken. It's valid until it's broken. So here we go. I am scared, though, for sure. I really shouldn't be. These ones, you gotta ask yourself, why are you scared? There's nothing I can control here. So, is my ego in place? That's the question you gotta ask. Why would you have your ego in place? It's something you can't control. So and that's fine. If this thing dips below, that's okay. I'm tempted to get out. It's just too much of a fight. Yep. The fight went right below it. Yep, he went right below it. Damn. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get in a one put side here. All right, we missed that one. We missed So look at that. I should have just focused on this one, you know? Okay, we can get in one more put. It's too far out of me to place one more put. Let me refresh it because we did give up a lot. We gave up. We gave it up. Okay. We switched to put. Ultimately, it just broke, so we just switched to put. We have all the way down here to go, so let me get one more put here. It's a bit too far away to place this put. Ideally, you want it as close as you can get to. You know, same thing. Looks like this one wants to break. Q wants to break here. Is Q gonna finally break its level? SPY broke its level. It's holding it though. Even though it broke it, it's kind of holding, wants to go back in. So keep that in mind. That could happen. So that definitely could happen. So here we go. Is Q gonna break its level? Is SPY gonna continue move? It's Q's looking to break its level. So let's get it on one put on Q. It's too early for a put for sure. For Q. Way too early. I want to see that break. Oh wow, the break finally came right after. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and zoom this in here. They're both getting a beautiful push down. Let's go ahead and sell this one here. And then let's sell one. I just sold both because I don't like being in both. I sold SPY. I just got out of SPY. I just don't like that whole, you know? So that's something maybe I have to consider going forward, you know what I mean? You know what? We're just gonna get out of SPY. I think I know my weakness. You know, I think I know my weakness. We ultimately did close at an 87. Not bad. But for that $25, the level of risk thing I just did right now, you can ask yourself, like, why, right? Ask yourself why. Alright, so our goal is always $100. Yes, did I sell too early here? Yeah, I know that I did, of course, you know. But my goal is just to capture my $100 and call it a day. You know, but you're always gonna leave money on the table, of course, of course, of course. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fight that occurred. You know, this was also a test for me to say, hey, buy the place until it gets broken. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't do it. So the first time I was afraid, the second time I said no. You know, even though I know what's on the line, you know, I know what's on the line. I might lose. I might lose. I might not close green. I might have to close even way less. You know, I want to get as close as I can to $100 a day. But I said to myself, no. Buy the level until it's broken. That's it, Hussein. HRT, come out. You know, I did that. I felt pretty good about it. I felt extremely good about it. So, very proud of you, HRT. Really, really am. I extremely am. So, this is now a testament going forward. I'll always do that. Do not be afraid. Yesterday, that's what happens to me. I was afraid to continue to buy in the call because all the factors that were against me. You know? But now, ultimately, I need to recognize that, hey, it doesn't matter how many factors that seems to be indicating they're against me that are likely going to break the level. You buy the level until it's broken. Or you place a put at that level until it cracks up. That's it. There we go. Just like that, we're now done for the day. So let us go ahead and go to our P&L and put this number into the P&L, right? Go. So yesterday we were down like 200 and some dollars, but you know, I did took a trade shortly right after the I was done streaming, so I managed to capture some profit, and now we're only down, you know, $68, negative 68. So all right, here we go. So what is this? 2. Today's Thursday. Yep. So what this negative number, you know what that tells you? Don't trade news. So I made the mistake here. So 87.20. So $87. Let's go. So we took about 4 trades or so, maybe even 5. Call it that. It's probably less than that. But I'm just trying to get an average, that's all. So anyway. Okay, so yesterday was a major lesson for me. And that was what? Don't trade news. That's it. Do not trade news, because trading news does not work with my strategy. Pending news, I should say, does not work for my strategy. You know? So trading pending news does not work for my strategy. That's it. That's it. So that is it. So we're able to go back into positive because of today's trading. So we're up 20 bucks. 20 bucks for the week so far. Very, very unfortunate, but we are consistent. This negative thingy, it's because of the news, I guess. That's something we have to just say, all right, cool, now I know. So that's fine. All right, now I appreciate you guys for joining the channel. Go ahead and place a like, as well as subscribe to the channel and join me live every day, you know. And yeah, so with that all said, HRT out. See you guys the next day for another great trading opportunity to go in the market.